Well. The International Monetary Fund is unhappy that the Citizens Party stopped Treasurer Jim Chalmers from giving up democratic accountability over the Reserve Bank. Last year, Jim Chalmers was forced to drop a provision of a bill that would have repealed Section 11 of the Reserve Bank Act. And Section 11 is a special power that says when there's a dispute between the unelected bankers running the Reserve Bank and the elected government who are accountable to us, then the will of the elected government must prevail. Section 11. He wanted to get rid of that power and claimed this was all, we need to show that the Reserve Bank has more independence. We, the Citizens Party, went on an incredible campaign. We recruited everyone from the Greens to One Nation by explaining to them why this power was important and what it's and how it came about. We forced it to a Senate inquiry by swamping Parliament with calls. MPs, one MP said there's no one like the Citizens Party to melt the phones down. The Liberals, not only did the Liberals agree to an inquiry, but they were the first to turn against the power because they actually did some Liberal MPs went and did some history research and realised the importance of this power. And with the Liberals, One Nation and the Greens opposed to repealing it, Jim Chalmers couldn't pass and he had to drop it. That's the sort of thing that the Citizens Party is capable of doing. We galvanise public opinion, we mobilise people to get involved in participating in the political process, and we can force debates to these kinds of conclusions. Why did we do it? In 1930, the source of this power was in 1930, in the Great Depression, the government of the day, a Labor government, told the Commonwealth Bank then to issue money for agricultural investment and for infrastructure investment to alleviate suffering in the Great Depression. They wanted to create jobs. The governor of the Commonwealth Bank, which was owned by the government, owned by the people, the governor of the Commonwealth Bank, Sir Robert Gibson, said, "I bloody well won't." This led to a big battle. Labor split. They lost the next election. They didn't come back into power until World War II. But when they did, John Curtin, our greatest Prime Minister, and Ben Chifley legislated in 1945 that if there is a dispute between the elected government and the unelected bankers, then the will of the elected government must prevail. And 70 years later, Chalmers, on behalf of the banking dictators at the IMF, want to get rid of it, but we stopped him, and the IMF is still sore about it. That's why you should join the Citizens Party. These are the kinds of fights that we lead and win, and we've upset something as powerful as the International Monetary Fund.